Hi, Manong George here. And for today's video, dahil uso na naman ang travel ngayon sa UK, dahil pa summer na, kasi alam nyo, meron kaming bagong partner ngayon. Yan ang Travel Pinoy UK. With them, you can get their best rates to travel around Europe, even travel into Middle East, or kung gusto mo pang umuwi ng Pilipinas. Do visit their website and their link down here below.
Saan nga ba tayo pwede mag-travel na madali lang makakuha ng e-visa or electronic visa? Tayo mga Pilipino na naka-Philippine passport. Antigua and Barbuda, Azerbaijan, Benin, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Gabon, Georgia, India, Kenya, Lesotho, Moldova, Montserrat, Oman, Qatar, Sao Tome and Principe, St. Kitts and Nevis, Turkey, Uganda, United Arab Emirates, Uzbekistan, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Sana makapag-travel ka na rin soon. At para pa sa ibang impormasyon, ang message lamang po sa Pinoy Tourism. See you!
Napansin namin, in our years of having the community, very common sa mga Pinoy, yung mga sikat na pinupuntahan around Europe. Nandiyan ang Paris, nandiyan ang Rome. Lately, we've seen Switzerland and the like. So, totoo yan, napakagandang lugar niyan. But, for our Filipino UK nurses brethren na mahilig mag-travel, let me introduce you to 3 travel spots that might offer you a piece of something na, maganda rin pala. Alright, starting with my number 1 suggestion, which is quite controversial, pero hindi kasi ito popular, pero afford na afford. Why not go to Hungary? Oo, alam ko, ngayong oras na to na ginagawa namin to, gutom na ako, kaya ako naisip yung Hungary. Pero, in particular, sorry, joke yun, Hungary joke. In particular, go to Budapest. Budapest. Bakit Budapest? Kasi sa Budapest, it has a lot of lovely scenery. Parang ang comparable sa Paris, yung ibang lugar. Yung kanilang government office, yung bridges nila, napakaganda. But on top of that, in the city of Budapest, marami siyang mga hot springs. Yes, hot springs. Parang pag naisip mo, may hot springs sa isang city sa Europe? Yes. You can enjoy places like Shizini na hot spring. Personal experience namin dyan, nag-spa kami. It's open to the public. People are friendly, and it's a real experience na parang, this is nice. You can get the tour na ang tour doon sa mismong Budapest is meron pang libreng pagkain, and mind you, if you haven't heard of goulash, then you miss half of your life. Tikman nyo ang original goulash, which is nanggaling sa Hungary or sa Budapest. Alright, moving on from Hungary, isa pang sleeper place na parang para sa amin is magandang puntahan is Malta. Malta is a little island in between Africa and Italy. So, ang kagandahan ng Malta is napakaraming history. It was at one point conquered by the Italians, and then obviously yung may influence na ng Arab people and Africa, and even the English, kasi at one point naging English station din ito. So makikita mo yung smorgasbord of places and food and culture within that small island. Go island hopping or go swimming. I enjoyed our stay there kasi seafood is great and the food is great. One thing you might want to try aside from seafood is their rabbit, which is, I think, is one of their national dishes. I wouldn't say na it's astoundingly great. It might be an acquired taste to some, but I would say it's an experience to try it. Also, if you didn't know, Malta is one of the oldest inhabited places in the world. Meron silang mga very old places na parang, may tumira pala dyan. Oo. Hindi naman masyadong history buff, but if you're into those things, you can find it in Malta. So, if you think about it, there's the beach, there's the history, there's the architecture. Ang daming lugar dyan na kung Instagram poses lang naman ang habol mo, Marami dyan. Promise. Hindi ako marunong mag-Instagram poses actually. Yung business ko lang, pinicture ako na marami doon. Ayan. But yes, Malta is a good place to go. Hindi yan normally mahal. And yeah, the place is very easy to go around with kasi medyo maliit lang. So, ang aking third best place to go around Europe is Amsterdam. Ngayon, if you're actually living in the UK at nasa bandang northwest kayo, there are ferries that can actually take you there. So, hindi kailangan lagi ng eroplano, no? Pwede. Yes, maniwala ka. Kailangan mo lang ng Schengen visa. Pero kung tinatanong mo paano mag-apply for a Schengen visa, why not watch our video? Anyway, going back to the topic. We really love staying in Amsterdam. Amsterdam has the quirks, no? Bakit? Ano yung quirk niya? Yung daan niya, ito, first lane would be for pedestrians, lakad ka lang. Next lane would be for bikes, literally, mga bisikleta. Next lane, sasakyan na maliliit usually. And then, yung sa gitna, may tram, T-R-A-M. Okay? Parang train around the place. And then on top of that, on the sides, napakaraming canals. O, diba? Ang bongga. Red Light District is always an interesting place to go. But one big suggestion, never bring a camera or even your mobile phone out kasi it's not really appreciated. What you see in the Red Light District and what happens in the Red Light District, what you see in the Red Light District and what happens in the Red Light District stays there. Umantig sa puso ko actually, nung nagpunta kami sa Amsterdam is Anne Frank's house. This is something na maaaring historical, maaaring madrama lang ako. This is a story of a Jewish girl at the time of World War II na pinersecute sila. And it's just so riveting yung lugar na yun, no, na pumasok ka, ma-feel mo kung paano sila nagtago doon, dalawang pamilya. Nagtago sila against persecution and then in the end, nahuli rin sila. And I don't want to spoil you the experience, pero kung makakapunta kayo doon, it's a must place to go. Also, maraming nagre-rave about yung Vincent van Gogh experience. Nakakarating yun sa Pilipinas, even dito sa London. Well, why not go to Vincent van Gogh's place, which is Amsterdam? Diba? Isa sa mga lovely photos that you could do or that you could take and actually do isa sa mga best activities that you could actually do in Amsterdam is bike around. Great, di ba? Kasi nga, sabi ko sa inyo, may bike lanes and all that. Pero bear in mind, these people have a cycling culture. What that means is marami sa kanila magaling magbisikleta. Kung ikaw hindi ka magaling magbisikleta, be very careful. Maraming aksidente rin nangyayari sa bike lanes. Okay? So, it's a bit of an adjustment. Make sure na carry nyo yun. Kasi kung hindi, baka kayo madisgrasya. Those are my top 3 low-key destinations para sa Filipino nurses dito sa UK for this year, 2023. Kung meron kayong mga suggestions, why not comment down below. Tell me where might be going next time. And kung gusto nyo to engage more with us, tell us your travel stories, then join our Facebook group. We are now 32,000 strong, Filipino UK Nurses Community. The link is, as always, down below. And with that, for anything about UK living or UK nursing, always remember, Manong knows.
Manong knows best, put your worries to rest when staying in the United Kingdom.